Never. Let's see.
Oh,
I have this. I'm like we're gonna work out a little segment live on the air here because I was watching this video.
Okay, I was thinking of a name. What do you think? Right or wrong?
We'll figure it out. It'll hit us. You're in the right ballpark.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So I'll explain this segment. Or at least for this video. Maybe it won't even be a segment. But I was watching this video and I was like, or I was coming up with a segment where I was like, there's things that you watch sometimes where you go, I know, like, maybe it's not morally justified, but is that all right what he just did? You know what I mean? Is this guy a dick? Is he being a petty dick? Or is he justified in some kind of weird way? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So this video I saw, I was like, this is the perfect example of that. So just to set it up, this guy catches up with his school bully. And his school bully is just not doing...
It's delightful. I love this
His
video.
school bully is living in the element. So
let's just say he peaked early.
He peaked early. So is this guy a dick for treating his school bully this way?
In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you, dickhead? Damn, bro, what happened, dog? You was the man in high school, now look at you. All fucked up in the game. Wrong. Yeah, remember you used to flex on me in high school? Remember? I used to wear them baggy-ass clothes and all that. Now look at you. Look at me. I mean,
Yo, what's funny?
Look at you now.
What's funny about that is as soon as he said it, he was like, "Oh fuck, I do remember this kid."
He remembers him.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He remembers him.
Yeah.
And he's quiet as fuck for
Yeah.
whatever reason.
Bro, I love this. Play it.
Yeah.
Let it get through.
Damn. Huh? You just school. You ain't gonna say shit. It's cool. You can smoke your tree. You can smoke your tree. All right, dickhead. What? I'm not shaking your hand. Look at you, dog. Tighten the fuck up, bro. Tighten the fuck up, bro. Real shit. Tighten the fuck up. Look at you, dog. You drawn.
Bitch ass nigga.
Drawn,
Bitch
dog.
ass nigga.
I was almost with him, but that might have been the dick moment.
Nah, fuck that.
That might have been the
Fuck
dick
that.
moment. You
And
touched somebody's stuff.
And what, nigga? You gonna sit there and smoke your tree. I'm gonna walk back to my car, nigga. And you gonna stay here all night. Hungry. I'm going home to a fridge.
Barefoot.
Barefoot.
On the stoop.
And your butters is crushed now. And it creased, nigga. They dirty and creased. Fuck out of here.
Oh man.
I feel
No,
it, though.
bro.
Sorry, I have a lot of vitriol for listen, as somebody who is not afraid to admit that I was bullied. I was never the biggest kid growing up. Eventually I got there, but it was a slow start. In that time, I have experienced things that I feel this guy. Now I was never like stuffing in a locker, right? But there was situations where I was like, nigga, you wouldn't do that if I was as tall as you. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
So if I run across one of them niggas and they down bad like him, I might pull up like, shit, I'm going to the house. Where you staying? Shit, you need a hot meal? Nigga, what's
what
up?
you want, bro? I just bought a house. You know what it is.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
small.
thinking about number 2.
You know, I might rent this shit out. You want to rent it out? I might.
You actually don't know what it is, you bum ass nigga.
You want to rent it out? You can't afford it. You can't afford it.
I cut the price a little bit. Just a little bit.
Hey, just no smoking. Just messing with you. Yeah.
No, but seriously.
Fuck ass nigga.
Hey, you can come over, but when you come over, make sure you take your shoes off.
Yeah, nah, but I feel him though. I feel him. But what do you think? I feel like you have a moral because
No. I'm taking this away from morality.
Okay.
That's why I put that in the intro.
Okay.
Like morally, obviously, he's not right.
Obviously.
Like you shouldn't. We're not talking biblical standards.
The right
here.
thing to do is offer him some help. Hey man, you see, man.
Of course,
you want some food? You want a job or something? You know,
we're talking.
Psych! Fuck nigga.
Gotcha.
Think I'm gonna help you bitch ass nigga. Stupid ass, stink ass, ugly ass.
That's why this segment, I'm not basing it, because a lot of our stuff is based on principle, and I want to take it away from that.
Okay.
Like, obviously, I think it's obvious what it is, but does, like, not biblical standards, but is he justified for this. Where if it was like, all right, this is what I'm saying. I think, in my opinion, I think he's holding on a little too much anger for this. Like
Was it the shoe kicking that did it for you?
I think so.
Well,
the rest of it, I was like, all right, I get you.
So what if the level of bullying was this nigga was coming to school, he was getting his shit cracked, fucking punched in the face, fucking had to go home, ribs bruised, because this nigga wouldn't leave him alone.
That's another thing.
He reports it, and then it gets worse, and his homies jump in. Like, come on, bro.
And then he fucks his girl.
Bro, there is a unlimited amount of possibilities when you talk about a bully, right? So I can't judge this guy's actions based off I don't know the level of bullying he experienced.
That's a fair point, too.
He didn't kill him. He didn't beat him up. But he's a bum-ass nigga. I'm taking advantage of that, bro.
You know, that's a fair point. That's a fair point, too.
You bum-ass nigga.
That's a fair point.
Look at you.
You
spent all that time bullying me, and now you're dirty as fuck, and you stink.
And sometimes you do have to give people, you know, I have a thing on it. You got to give people tough love. Hey, you're fucked up.
They no love in that scenario, bro.
No. There is to a level of where it's you got to watch how you treat people. That's kind of the lesson this guy's learning right now.
Okay, I see.
Is you got to watch how you treat people. On the way up, you got to watch how you treat people because on the way down, you might need that person. That's kind of the lesson.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But it is funny as fuck. He just rolled up.
Damn, homie.
And this guy, I think you're right, Blaze, because this guy is just shutting the fuck up and taking it.
Well, he's probably drugged out.
Or the other guy is like a fucking G now, and he looks like Rick Ross
That
on
man,
steroids.
you should have just dap him up because you don't hear any half of the shit he's saying.
Well,
Wunda just thinks he's just too drugged out to even notice.
He might be.
But that would suck as somebody who's trying to get revenge to do all that and it not affect him because he's too fucking gone in the head.
Would that be fucked up? You take him to rehab, get him better, just so you can, you can gloat. I want you to be fucking aware of what I'm doing.
Yes,
and then you gloat at him,
well.
and then you give him a fucking big ass injection of meth. Put him right back on.
Put him right back. You chastise him while he's sober to get him back on that.
That's crazy.
You dirty motherfucker.
You pick him up from rehab and just be the worst influence on him.
Hey man, you want to go? You want to get some drinks?
You want some water?
You want some
it has
weed?
Molly in it.
You made it out, bro. You want to go? You want to go get a drink?
Let's go smoke to celebrate,
Let's
bro.
celebrate. Listen to how. Look how he ends it too.
Tighten the fuck up. Look, I ain't got my eggs on y'all. Yoke the shit out you.
All right, why
But
does
a
he
nice
walk
good
out
threat
right
at the end.
I yoked the shit out of you.
That's the moment I think he realized, like, fuck.
Yeah.
I've treated people horribly in my life.
Look at me.
And he's got to deal with that.
And that's why I'm there.
And you know what? That could be a byproduct of why he's homeless now. Because of the way he treated people.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we saying? Is this justified? I don't know how we're gonna make this segment.
I'm gonna
Is he a dick or is this justified?
I'm gonna say justified. All the way. 100%.
Wonder?
I would say justified. I'm always down for a bully getting bullied.
100%.
I'm actually gonna go with you guys. I think the justification outweighs. Now, if he started like slapping him and doing shit like that,
he didn't assault him.
Yeah.
And that was my thing. He didn't resort to violence. He just cracked him and kicked his butters.
He kind of crossed the line by touching his stuff.
Nah, fuck that shit. He doesn't respect his stuff. You think that guy respects his stuff?
He lucky he didn't pick it up and throw that shit across the street.
He lucky he didn't whip his dick out and piss right in that shit. Are you kidding me?
No, because that's where I'll go. That's crossing the line a little bit. Because you're touching somebody's stuff.
So
I'm not touching it. My piss is.
It's their property.
Okay, and again, I'm gonna bring back the level of bullying. What if when he was in school, he pissed on him?
You're right. Maybe we're missing some context.
We're missing something.
I wish he would have said some things though. You remember when you stuffed me in that locker? Remember when you punched me right in the mouth, knocked this tooth out?
No, you remember.
Never grew back. Right,
it's gold now, nigga.
Yeah.
You remember when my mom tried to stop the fight and you snuffed her?
Jesus Christ.
Right.
But yeah.
Remember when you raped my sister? You remember?
Yeah, if he said something like that and then hit him with a 3-piece, I got nothing to
then
say.
You
got nothing to say.
Right.
Yeah.
Think. Oh, yeah.
But for the most part, justified, yeah.
Justified.
Chat room, what do you guys think?
Yeah, let us know.
Peter Ortiz said justified.
Justified.
Misty says you should make this a regular segment.
All right.
Well, there it is.
There it is. We got one. That's all we need on the Misfit Nation. We're very shallow.
What are we going to call it? Justified?
I don't know. We'll come up with a name. That's
Justin Timberlake.
Justification.
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 We'll hash it out.
We'll figure it out.
We ain't gonna do it online.
Throwing some
Yeah, let us know some suggestions. Maybe we'll have a fan name the show.
Call it Missy,
Am I the asshole?
Missy B, call it Am I the Asshole?
Am I the asshole?
Something in there.
Okay.
There's something in there.
Before we accept any names, anything that you give us is properties of us.
Would you shut up?
Or you could put it in a super chat.
There you go. Buy in, baby. Buy in.
Put your title in a super chat.
Oh man.
Misfit Ramdell justified. OJ Simp justified. Yeah, he's getting his comeuppance. That's man. What I don't mind. And he's also taking it because he's being humbled.
Just desserts. That's what it is.
Justified.
Just desserts, man.
No mercy, no surrender, says OJ Simp.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. I'm telling you, bro. It's the fact that he is a bully. Nobody likes a bully. And that's what it is. You know what I mean? And he got the way that this guy's talking to him, he got away with some shit that he shouldn't have got away with.
Yeah, because if he would have been like, I didn't bully you.
And again, again, Wunda has a point where he could be just totally drugged out and not even realize what's happening.
Right.
Yeah,
He put his hand up to shake his hand, bro.
And that, Blaze, is your victory. The bully has been defeated by life.
Exactly.
This shit was the funniest video I've seen all month, though. I'll tell you that.
All month. I watch this every time. It's like the fourth time they rewind this video.
And I
watch it every time.
You know what's funny? He also jumps in with the 50 Cent line, which was probably big when he was popular in high school. That probably reminds him of a better time.
He's like, I bet you that he's like, I won't be when he gets old and he's a bum. I can't wait.
I'm gonna hit that 50 line.
I'm gonna hit that shit
Damn.
up. He got
what if
his
he plotted
moment
from there, bro?
This is a fucking shrine in his life right now, bro. It's a milestone, bro.
Yeah.
That's his biggest W so
He's
far.
gonna go and fuck out the first bitch he sees now, bro.
Raw. Yeah.
He's been talking about this ever since.
You think he be every time he yo, you remember when I caught that fuck nigga slipping?
Finally got that
fuck nigga.
I did that. It was me.
I put that nigga on Front Street. Cause he really on Front Street.
Oh man. All right.
If I saw Blaze getting bullied, I'd help Peter Ortiz.
Oh, thanks, Pete.
No, you wouldn't. He was kind of a dickhead in high school.
Damn.
We all hated him.
That's crazy.
Notice how I didn't laugh.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
actually got along with Blaze.
I think it's important. I think it's important to note that whenever you do encounter bully, that's something you have to learn in high school. I think that is it's character building. It's getting over that hump. You know what I mean? Because you have to stand up for them to stop. If you don't, it's gonna get fucked up.
I've run into a few people that I've like morally had to apologize to, and I go, you know what? I'm sorry. I know it was a long time ago, but. Yeah. And it's like Billy Madison where he crosses my name off of a list and puts on lipstick. You know what I mean? That's what I think it is. So I'm saving myself.
Got you.
It's preservation.
But
I was one of
what
Blaze.
Are you laughing at?
I was one of Blaze bullies, but you can follow my business. Trades Customs. TRADEZ.
See, now, it's shit like that makes it look weak, right? Because there's a difference between Wunda's level. Again, it's levels. Wunda was more like, I'm fucking with you. I fuck with you, but you really a bitch ass nigga, but I fuck with you.
It was brotherly bullying.
I was a freshman. You know what I mean? Like that's a difference between that and you taking a CD player. You know what I mean? Like it's two different things.
Mind you, the bullying probably simmered down less once people knew that I conversated with him. So after that point, I'm not fucking with him.
You kind of saved him, so you have to make up for that.
Damn, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Never got fucked with again after that.
Yeah, you and your brother.
Yeah.
Connected. You gotta make friends, man. I got friends in high places. You don't really want to fuck with me.
I had to fight somebody off of the emotion of
Blaze
of Jay-Z not being a better rapper.
That had nothing to do with me. That was
Nelly
everything
and Diddy.
That was everything. Yeah, that was his brother. It had nothing to do with me, nigga. The fuck.
Oh man,
that's for
that's one thing I'm proud to say. I had nobody fight me. I didn't have nobody to fight me. I didn't need to fight.
Yeah.
So
got you.
But yeah, no, I want to take it back to Wunda's point. There's a difference between that sort of bully and the bully I think this guy is. You know what I mean? So, and that's why I think he's more deserving of the treatment that he's getting.
Yeah. I think he was a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
I could see it. Could see it in him. I'm just judging.
I was a verbal bully
That's
and a physical bully to the bullies.
got you. I was the I just accepted things. So if I was gonna get punched in the face for something I said, I would just accept that.
You just accept that.
So like I mean I would defend myself. I wouldn't be a bitch, but like sometimes I would say things to people I shouldn't have said, and I learned how to de-escalate verbally.
Gotcha.
So that's why I'm confrontational now, because I learned that throughout high school. So that's why I say I guess I had bullies, but I don't even look at them as bullies.
Either way,
like it was just part of the ecosystem.
It's character building at the end of the day.
I think there's a level. That's what I learned. Is there's a level to bullying that we need.
I just like
to sort
violence.
of figure out. We have to figure out the food chain, and that's how we naturally do it without
hierarchy.
killing each other.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we hurt each other's feelings.
I was a barbaric idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's like when I had guys like Wunda around. Then I'm like, oh, I could have a slick mouth now. Again, not a bitch, but I'm just like, because I was doing it anyway. But now it's like, all right.
Because if someone got mad, you're not gonna get mad if he says that, bro. That's just a joke. Bro, he's talking about a black person. Who cares?
Right. Well, if Wonder would laugh, most people would be like, oh, okay, I guess
it's cool.
It's all right.
It's cool.
Yeah. Like, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
Well, that was a good segment. I like that. We should do that more. We're gonna do that